things that I believe people struggle with the most when it comes to connecting with their soul is other people's perceived judgment of them. We've all got these conditions and beliefs inside of our mind about the way that we view the world, and in many ways the way that we view ourselves. So much so that often we can find ourselves confined by our own conditioning and beliefs. So much so that we build, you could say, a wall around us, a circle around us that keeps us feeling or acting small in some ways. In this video, I'm going to be speaking about losing your inhibitions and embracing your true creativity. Now, I found on my journey that often at times I've, played small. I wasn't really expressing myself fully and allowing myself to embrace the true soul of who I was as an individual. And I noticed that so many other people were experiencing the same. And you could say this is very common when we go about our spiritual journey and we go about awakening, because over the years we've been conditioned to live and be a certain way, so much so that, as I said earlier, we are confined by these beliefs and we act in accordance to them. What I've also come to realize is that once you begin to lose all of your inhibitions, this is when you allow yourself to truly embrace that beautiful creativity that lies beneath all that conditioning and ego. Truth is, each and every one of us needs to free ourselves from conditioning and ego. Yes, as I mentioned in many videos before, some aspects of our ego are healthy for us, and other aspects of our ego and conditioning can be very detrimental to us, and, as I said, cause us to act in a way that we are, lowering ourselves and not embracing our full soul's expression, because our soul wants to fully express itself in each and every moment. Now, as many of you know who have followed my channel here on YouTube over the years, at the beginning of the summer I did a shamanic burial, and the shamanic burial was very, very interesting, and it brought many things to light and into my conscious awareness. One of them actually being that I wasn't truly embracing my true inner creativity, and more importantly, I wasn't letting go to and releasing all of my inhibitions so that I could really express myself fully and the beautiful soul of who I was. Because what the shamanic burial did, it really asks you to think about what it is you want to die in many ways from an egoic sense and let go of and release. And in the process of doing that, we did a lot of dance, and dance in a way that you connect with your emotions and feelings, and you let go of all of your inhibitions and you just go with the flow of the emotions and feelings. And that's beautiful in the moment because you allow yourself to be fully expressed. Now, yes, this is in the way that you can do it in a bodily way, through dance, but also you can do this through art, in the way that you can create or make beautiful creative art that's an expression of you. But I personally believe that we really need to think about how we can act out of that place in our everyday lives, in everything that we do, because I've noticed that when I act out of my inhibitions, I just express myself fully and without any worry or concern about anyone else around me. It allows others to be the full expression of who they are as well, which is absolutely beautiful. I would like you to fully open up and be yourself, that full soul expression that wants to be released, so that you can be creative in the work that you do, so that you can be creative in the life in which you live, so that you can just be much more free. Because I think this brings a sense of freedom that you may not have felt if you hold on to those confined conditions and beliefs. So for me, losing your inhibitions is really a way to awaken your soul and allow yourself to fully express who you are, which is beautiful. So how do you begin to do that? I believe you begin to do that by letting go of all that seriousness of you need to be this way, that way, or the other way. Disconnect from any emotions you have in the moment of shame or guilt which you may hold within yourself, and allow yourself to be expressed in the moment, because it's all about living in the moment. There is no past, there is no future. All there is this present moment, and this is where your soul is fully expressed for what it is. So I'd like you to think about that in the way, again, that you live your life, and also in the work at which you do. Because if you're a healer, a therapist, a guide in any way, and you're creating work, and you're putting work out, projects out there, if you're so confined by your conditioning and beliefs, you may find that your projects are very much limited and confined as well. So how can you release these conditions you have inside of your mind, these beliefs, so that you can allow the flow of information, the flow of your inner creativity and soul spark to really be expressed, so that you can really share some beautiful work and share the beautiful soul of who you are. So thank you for listening. I hope you found this video to be valuable and useful as you think about just truly embodying and embracing your own full soul's creativity, so that you can be who you are and allow others to do the same. I'd love to find out how you begin to lose your inhibitions and embrace your creativity, so that you can show up as who you truly are in your life. So with that, I will say take care, much love, and I look forward to connecting with you again soon. Take care, and bye for now.